Well, it looks like old Joe Blow Carlson is not very happy with strongman personal finance. As a matter of fact, old Joseph here, with his other channel, not with his primary channel, left a comment on strongman personal finance. Now, this guy watches me religiously, okay? He's probably as obsessed with me as Kid Freshie. Maybe he is Kid Freshie. But he seems to watch my videos, post comments, and then delete them. Like, it's like instantaneous. The comment gets posted, and then it gets deleted. And it's like, I'm not the one deleting them. Where did the comment go? And I even checked, because sometimes YouTube, they'll like automatically delete comments. But then I look at what he's saying, and there's nothing bad in the comments that would, precipitate YouTube deleting it. So I said, that's very odd. So I think what happens is when he sees my videos about him, I think he gets really, really, really triggered. And I think he just lashes out in anger. And then he takes back what he said. Because I think this man is intimidated by me. Because what I did is absolutely roast him on multiple occasions. I know what I'm talking about, at least when it comes to accounting, Joseph Carlson. And you have no idea what you're talking about. Go watch my video on the statement of cash flows with Joseph Carlson, where he absolutely butchered the statement of cash flows. He doesn't understand the basics of accounting. And he comes on YouTube, this man right here. He comes on YouTube and he calls for change in the accounting industry. The accounting industry. There are licensed professionals that have been doing accounting for decades, okay? They're CPAs, they've been practicing, they're heavily experienced. They're on the boards of the different accounting, whatever. They're super experienced people. And they don't seem to have an issue with how stock-based compensation is reflected in the financial statements. But Joseph Carlson does. But you know what? Let's just move on from that, and let's see a comment that Joseph Carlson posted. And this was on my most recent video. So I made a video roasting Joseph on Apple stock. And my argument was very simple. What special insight do you have into Apple stock, Joseph? Oh, let me break it to you. You have no special insight. That nobody else does. It's the largest company in the world. My main criticism of this guy is he buys all the big stocks. Wow. What value are you providing, Joseph? But let's go ahead and read the comment, because I got to respond to this, okay? He deleted it. I mean, maybe it's there. I don't see it. Okay, but I knew this guy deletes comments. So I took a snapshot. I got you, boy. Joseph Carlson After Hours. So this is him, right? I mean, this is his main channel, but he has an After Hours channel too. Maybe it's a troll, I don't know. You argue that Tesla is way overvalued and only idiots will be buying it. 100% agree. Then you argue that the market efficiently prices securities, especially large companies like Apple. I get, yeah, actually, it does in general. What is it, strongman? Does the market efficiently price large securities, or do stocks, even large ones, trade away from their intrinsic value? Let me be very clear, Joseph. Yes, I think in general, markets are extremely efficient. I think a very large company like Apple or Microsoft, you don't have any special insight. When it comes to Tesla, I think there is an irrational cult in massive optimism built into Tesla. Now you may say, strongman, that's so hypocritical. Maybe there's a rational hatred built into Apple stock. And maybe it is a little bit hypocritical. But here's the rub, okay? I don't portray myself as a stock picker. As a matter of fact, Joseph, do you know that I actually own Tesla stock? I bash Tesla stock all the time. Because, yeah, personally, I believe it's overvalued. 100%. I am not going to deny that. But you know what I also believe, even more strongly, Joseph? Is that markets are efficient. Sure, there's some irrational bubbles. Sure, some things are right. I think it's hard to say that, there aren't some irrationalities on the market. It's exploiting them and timing them right. That's the hard part. That's why people don't really beat the market. But when it comes to my beliefs and what I espouse, I follow to the T exactly what I say. And if my belief is that I believe the market's efficient, oh, guess what? I'm going to buy a market capitalization weighted total world index fund. Oh, and that's exactly what I did, Joseph. So let's go look at the top holdings of VT. Okay, and you're going to notice some things about Joseph's portfolio, but you're also going to notice Tesla's in there. That's right. well, you'll see in a second, but a little bit, like about 1% of my portfolio is in Tesla stock. So yeah, I bash Tesla all the time. But what do my actions say, Joseph? What do the actions say? I acknowledge that I could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong about Tesla. And I don't let that influence me. I don't sit there and think, okay, I'm smarter than everybody else in the market. Because my actions show that I don't think that. My actions show that I believe, in general, in the efficient market hypothesis. I believe most stocks are correctly priced based on all known information. I really believe that. Sure, there's inefficiencies, but do you really think you've identified some gaping hole in Apple? Some knowledge that nobody else knows? They have this revenue that's growing faster and it's got higher margins. Yeah, nobody else knows that, Joseph. Let's go look at VT, okay? This is the Vanguard Total World Stock Market, Total World Stock ETF. This is 95% of my portfolio, Joseph. 95%. So despite me bashing Tesla, look, Tesla is 0.8%. I rounded. Okay, don't jump on me. It's 0.8% of VT. So despite all the Tesla bashing, and despite your little comment here, yeah, actually, I do believe that if securities are properly priced in general. 100% I do. Because look what I own. I own Tesla. Are you denying that? That I don't? Are you saying I don't own Tesla? Because I'm pretty sure that I do. Because I literally have this. You want me to pull out my brokerage statements? Do I need to show you the proof that I have VT in there? So your little comment is meaningless. It means nothing, okay? I don't sit there and think that I'm this absolute genius when it comes to stock picking. I work a full-time job, okay? I do tutoring. I do YouTube, and half the time I'm just roasting people. I'm not doing securities analysis, okay? I can look at a balance sheet and say, yeah, this company has a low current ratio and they're unprofitable, and if they continue this way into the future, it'll be bad, blah, blah, blah. I can do all that. But by looking at financial statements, I really can't predict the future. I can just have an idea of what's going to happen, okay? You sit there and you think you can predict the future. And you literally did that. Let's watch this brief clip of Joseph, okay? This is what Joseph believes is a good way to determine whether a stock is over or undervalued.
Don't go up because of innovation. Stocks go up because of money, because of earnings, and because of free cash flow. Profits drive stocks upward, not innovation. And one thing Apple is incredibly good at, even better than innovation, is making money. Last year, Apple made $92.95 billion in free cash flow. That's
stock prices are driven by earnings. 100%. Okay, clowns think that stock price, like nothing matters. Of course, earnings eventually catch up to the stock, When it comes to Apple, what did he just say in this video? He said, look at last year. What does last year have to do with anything, Joseph? Investing is about the future. So you're the one that's picking stocks thinking you can beat the market. And I'm pretty sure you haven't beaten the market, okay? I don't know for certain. But I'm pretty sure you haven't beaten the market. And I actually believe I can't beat the market. And I own the market. And I'm like 99% sure that I've outperformed you. And I actually practice what I preach. So your little gotcha comment right here that you deleted, yeah, I told you exactly what I believe. Because it's what I invest in. I have Tesla in my portfolio. Is that any clearer, Joseph? But I get it. You're making a fortune off of Patreon. I understand. At least you're providing software, okay? The software seems pretty cool. I'm not going to dispute that, okay? But at the end of the day, the fundamental meaning behind your channel, it's almost like a lie. Like, you're basically saying that you can, if you just spend time in, analyzing stocks, you could find, issues that other people don't, or have deeper insight than other people don't, when you really don't, okay? Especially with these large companies. This is your portfolio. Apple, you have Microsoft. I'm pretty sure you have Amazon. I don't think you have NVIDIA. I'm not sure about Google. You have, like, all the largest companies. Like, you just buy QQQ. Or buy VT. These are in VT. So there you go, Joseph. You pissed, bro. You're gonna post another comment and then delete it. Just leave the comment, Joseph, okay? It's okay. I'm not gonna ban you. I'm not gonna block you. We can have a healthy debate. But no, I just basically proved your comment wrong. Juice!